What we see played out in verses 63 to 65 is a fulfillment of the prophecy of Isaiah. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. Like a lamb that is led to the slaughter, and like a sheep that before its shearers is silent, so he opened not his mouth. Isaiah 53 verse 7. It was through the injustice that Jesus faced that we are justified. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed. Isaiah 53 verse 5. My sin contributed to it, and therefore I can't distance myself and call the people who crucified Jesus as depraved. For our sake he made him to be sin who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 21. The great Dutch artist Rembrandt has a famous painting of the crucifixion in which your attention is first drawn to the dying Savior. Then you notice the crowd gathered around that scene, with their various attitudes and actions. Finally, you notice at the edge of the picture a lone figure almost hidden in the shadows. That man is Rembrandt himself. The great artist realized that his sins had helped nail Jesus to the cross, and so he painted himself into the picture, and so should we. What caused Jesus to undergo such extreme agony? It was the salvation of lost souls. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. Luke 19 verse 10. Since Jesus had this lofty goal, he did not jump from the pinnacle of the temple when Satan asked him to prove that he is the Son of God. Now he wouldn't name the one who struck him. Jesus' suffering was salvific in nature, whereas our suffering is sanctifying in nature. For to this you have been called, because Christ also suffered for you, leaving you an example, so that you might follow in his footsteps. He committed no sin, neither was deceit found in his mouth. When he was reviled, he did not revile in return. When he suffered, he did not threaten, but continued entrusting himself to him who judges justly. Have a blessed day.